Well, this one will be quick. Like I said, there's
Yeah.
not a ton coming out this week. So,
No. Hey, everybody. We'll be talking about new comics coming out tomorrow. Just talking about like our top whatever it ends up being. So
books
lots of
that we
books.
want to get.
Yeah, we were actually just talking about Xenoscope, and we really want to get back into reviewing those books, especially with Grim Fairy Tales. That's one of the big ones coming out tomorrow for them. Grim Fairy Tales 124, which is the next to the last issue. So if you've
Yep.
been collecting that series, or if you've been interested in jumping on and reading it, or not interested and you just wanted to find out what it was about, you only got 2 more issues left. So we're going to get back into it, do a show this week to review the last few issues of that so far, and the other issue that comes out tomorrow, Robin Hood in New York, and see how that goes. So, yep.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, yeah. But otherwise, I mean, there's not a whole lot coming out tomorrow. Aftershock has 3 books, which
Yep.
I like. I like Aftershock. The final Super Zero issue 6 finally comes out, so I'm really excited to see what happens with that.
Yep, definitely
And
picking that one up.
yeah, and Jackpot number 3. That's been a pretty cool book. So it's very reminiscent of we just saw last week. Now You See Me number 2. Now you see me 2. And then tonight we went and we watched. I went and watched it. Whatever. I went to Best Buy and bought it. The first Now You See Me. So we've seen both of those, and this book is kind of reminiscent of that. Only there's really some crazy other stuff thrown in, like magical, whatever, like the code of the universe manipulation kind of going on. It's pretty cool. So anyway,
Don't do that stuff. Yeah.
it's a good book. So what? I'm just scrolling down through the other books here.
Yeah, I haven't made up my
this
mind
stuff.
about Stargate Atlantis Back to Pegasus number 2 yet.
Do you like number 1?
It was okay. It wasn't like, oh man, this is great. It puts me right back as where I want to. I don't know. It was okay. So I'll just kind of see tomorrow, I think. But I'm kind of on the fence with that one.
Okay. I'm looking. There's a new one from Black Mask tomorrow.
Kim and Kim?
Called Kim and Kim. And I'm just going to look it up real quick because I don't know. I hope it's not about the Kardashians. But
That would be
we'll see. Kim and Kim number 1. That is, no, definitely not the Kardashians. That's good. Kim and Kim are 20-something besties out to make a name for themselves in the wild world of interdimensional cowboy law enforcement. In a massive screw you to their parents and the authorities, they decide to hijack some high-stakes bounty and end up in way over their heads. That sounds kind of cool. I'll pick it up. It's got like 4 variant covers, or 2 variant covers, so it could be pretty cool. I'll get it. Check it out. I like Black Mask stuff. There's always some cool stuff, especially with the last thing they just did, which was 4 Kids Walk Into a Bank. It was a great book. And then, of course, the short print and the damaged issues didn't hurt either. So, and remember, there will possibly be some kittens in this episode. Just saying.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Might be able to get a dog or 2 to do something, maybe. All right, you're going down. Are you getting anything from Boom?
Let's see.
I don't think you get any of those because you're not picking up Woods, are you?
No, I'm not getting Woods, and I didn't get Strange Attractors. See, here's some Geely. He's a little monster.
Kitty.
So there's a kitten in this episode. Yep. And Dark Horse, I don't get Baltimore. I don't know about Bounty. I'm not sure what that one's about. I may look at it and see what it is.
Yeah.
Then we jump down into DC, see what's coming out from DC. Aquaman number 2, Batman number 2. We'll definitely pick those up.
Yep.
There's the Batman 66 crossover with the Avengers, and that's the original Avengers.
British
from
Avengers.
British TV, right?
Yeah.
Not the American Avengers.
Yeah.
Let's see. Flintstones number 1. I'll definitely pick that up. Future Quest number 2. Green Arrow number 2. Green Lanterns number 2. Holy crap! I'm getting all the DC books tomorrow.
Yep. You're gonna get 2 more. 3 more.
Superman 2 and
Justice League Rebirth.
Justice League Rebirth and Injustice number 13. Yeah.
So this is the Rebirth one shot for Justice League.
Right. Definitely have to pick that up. So I am gonna. I'm probably not getting getting my books tomorrow necessarily, but I'm gonna go in the shop and make sure I have all the copies I need. The Injustice, Gods Among Us Year 5 number 13 comes out tomorrow, And I did get confirmation from Brian Bucciolato himself that they have 20 issues to finish out this year. So I thought that was really cool. Instead of just trying to end it like every other season, every other year has ended in 12 issues with an annual. So now they actually have 20 issues to go to make to tell the whole story. So we're only on issue 13. Yeah, it's almost like we're just right at the halfway point. So that's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yep. So yeah, lots of DC tomorrow. We'll have a big Rebirth show probably this weekend to talk about all the stuff that's going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Batman, Green Arrow, Justice League, and Superman.
I have to pick up the Flintstones. I want to see what that's all about because they're doing this whole.
They redesigned them like crazy.
Yeah, I mean the Scooby-Doo Apocalypse has been or Scooby Apocalypse has been really cool. The second issue was out a week or so ago, and I really liked that story. The first issue of Wacky Races was just amazing. Like it was completely different from the old cartoon, but it was really cool. It was like a post-apocalyptic world with these cars that talk, and it was cool. So Flintstones hopefully will be right along that same line, and then of course Future Quest, continuing that whole big giant crossover of all the Hanna-Barbera characters. Pretty cool.
Right.
Nothing from Dynamite for me tomorrow.
Nope.
IDW, no, nothing there either.
No. Image, there's some stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh, 3 Floyd's Alpha King #2. I got to pick that up. This is a beer-based comic book. You don't get better than that. 3 Floyd's is a beer brewery. Three Floyd's. So Alpha King is really cool book. The first issue, Simon Bisley does the art, so it's just amazing artwork. I love it, and it's just a cool kind of a gory barbarian kind of tale. But there's like technology in it too, and this guy was brewing stuff in his own garage brewery, and he like gets transported into this other world where he's like the Alpha King. It's really cool. I really liked it because these guys beat him up and throw him into his brewery, and so then he brews out. He's like big muscle bound monster. Pretty awesome. Crazy. So yeah, it's a cool book. Just fun, just a lot of fun. It's a 5-issue miniseries, so I'll pick that up. Of course, Black Science, and then Faster Than Light 8.
Yep,
which if you are friends with Brian Haberlin, if you've seen any of his posts on Facebook, the art for Faster Than Light #8, just amazing. There are some great scenes in there. Just beautiful artwork. So really something I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, that's been a very solid series. Really enjoying it.
Oh yeah. Paper Girls, continuing that series. That's been pretty cool now that they're all like transported into the future. Really cool Brian K. Vaughan story. Renato Jones, The 1% #3. I'm excited about that. Roche Limit Monadic #4. That wraps up that series. I haven't been getting that, but I'll go back and pick it up. Spawn 264. Excited about that now that Al Simmons is kind of back with a portion of the costume, but he's basically being Spawn without his Spawn powers. Pretty cool. Symmetry #5 has been pretty cool. That's been a neat series. Tokyo Ghost #8 and Walking Dead 156. I'm gonna look at the throwaways.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to get it or not, but it does look interesting.
Hold on, I'm reading really quick to see if it's anything. I don't know. Could be like Jason Bourne-ish.
Yeah, it looks interesting. It looks like there's like a spy type thing, but then it looks like they're just kind of the throwaways. They're the discardable, expendables.
A disposable asset used for a single mission.
Yep. So is it like the Expendables?
Guess.
Throwaways. I mean, that's funny.
Yeah, but that, and like you said, Tokyo Ghost #8. Pumped about that. That's always great art.
Yeah, and that new storyline is just amazing. I mean, really, with her being the Tokyo Ghost, that was cool. They kind of revealed that last issue that she was the Tokyo Ghost in a way. So very, very cool. So what about Marvel? What do you got coming from Marvel tomorrow?
Oh, Marvel. Daredevil Punisher #3.
Nice.
It's a good one.
I couldn't remember if I picked up the first issue. That's so bad. I was like, do I really read that many books that I can't remember if I read a book? And yeah, I couldn't remember.
It happens. I picked up a variant cover of Deadpool Gambit #1, but I haven't read it yet, so I don't know if I'll get #2.
Okay.
Invincible Iron Man #11.
Nice. I'm getting Empress.
Yeah, now, is that one's been optioned for TV, right?
Yeah, and it's Mark Miller and somebody I can't remember.
It's a beautiful looking book though.
Oh yeah, it's been a pretty cool story so far. Yep.
Also, probably going to get Spider-Man 2099 #12.
Yep. And I'll definitely pick up the 2 Star Wars books, Han Solo #2 and Poe Dameron #4, as those stories continue. And that's pretty much it for Marvel. I'll get Amazing Spider-Man 15. I'm not picking up any of the Civil War crossover books.
Nope. I don't understand why there's a Kingpin one, but I'll read it later.
Yeah, I don't either. And Invader Zim and Kaiju Max continue from Oni Press. There's a new one called Brick. I might look at that and see what that is. But other than that, there's really nothing big. Now, I see...
Solar Man.
Yeah, I don't know what Solar Man is.
Is it Solar Man of the Atom?
No, that's Solar Man of the Atom. And there's a comma there, so I don't know what Solar Man is. That's a different publisher, Scout Comics, somebody new on the scene. There is a new Doctor Who book, Supremacy of the Cybermen, 5-issue miniseries starting from Titan. And don't forget that coming up Saturday is Doctor Who Day. So July the 9th is Doctor Who Day. So be sure to go to your local shop and check out the goings-ons.
It's Marvel Solar Man. Gets a reboot from Scout Comics.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. So Shadow Man, 4001 AD Shadow Man #1 from Valiant comes out. So they're continuing their 4001 AD stuff, as well as a cool director's cut of Bloodshot Reborn, Bloodshot Island. So you want to check that out. And then, like we said, Xenoscope, the next to last issue of Grim Fairy Tales, and then Robin Hood, I Love New York, #1 of a 12-issue limited series is due out. So all kinds of cool stuff. Definitely worth making a trip to the shop and just picking up a few books. You know, if you don't already get a pull and you don't really know what a pull is, if you've never heard that term, what I've always done is go in the shop and say, hey, I'm interested in, subscribing to a bunch of books, and most places have a list that you can just write the books you want, or they'll have a list you can go check off the books that they get regularly. And then if there's something you hear us talking about or you see on our list on comicbook.com, be sure to go look at the new comics list that goes up every Monday. Yep. You can pick books from there, print it off, take it in, and go, I want to get this book. And most stores, and I'll say most because all the ones that I've dealt with in the past are willing to give you like 5% off, 10% off to have a pull. And like my shop will do, come here, Sonya. My shop will do 10% off if you get 8 books. So as long as you have an 8-book pull, then you get 10% off. You want to talk? Do you want to purr? Pat, 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 pat. You can't even.
What is that thing? What is that thing?
Ow, my face. So that's the options for a pull. It's nice. Something that you get a discount for your books if you're regularly getting them, and in a way you're helping to support your local shop by regularly purchasing books instead of just them buying stuff, putting it on the shelf, and hoping people buy it. So
right.
Never hurts to ask for a discount.
Nope. So worst they can say is no.
That's right. So, all right. Well, yeah. Anything else you want to say about tomorrow?
No, just I don't know. It's not like that massive of a week, so I'm kind of excited about being able to read everything that I buy.
Yeah, I did actually catch up. Because I've been on vacation for a few days, so I caught up on all my books from the last couple of weeks, and all the stuff that I got at the estate sale I went to, and all the stuff that I got from the bulk books, the bulk stuff I bought over the last couple of months. Yeah. So I was like, man, all I need is some more bags and boards now to put it away. So I'll get those on Friday, and oh gosh,
but I'm also
so expensive.
All right, I got a gap in Guardians of the Galaxy. I need 6, 7, 8
of the current run.
Yeah, of the current Guardians of the Galaxy, and then I need 3 through whatever of Infinity, so I'll pick up some of those books tomorrow too.
There you go. That's cool. Yeah, I have a little list going here of books that I have, and not just new stuff. You know, some of it's older stuff too. Like I got, like I said, the Spider-Man from last week, and then I realized I didn't have 3 and 4, and then I picked up The Biggest Bang #2 because I got The Bigger Bang, which was the first series. Right. It was really good, and then The Biggest Bang, I didn't realize a new series was coming out, but that kicked off a month ago, and I picked up 2 last week. Well, I'm like, well, I need 1, so I got to go back and find that. But I always keep those on my shelf here, and then I write the issues down so I know I need Biggest Bang #1, Spider-Man 3 and 4, and a couple of series that I have. One series that I actually read this week was Ultimate Human from the Ultimate Universe, and it was Banner and Stark working together, only it didn't really work out that way because Stark was like trying to create some nanotech stuff to shield Banner's cells so that he wouldn't turn into the Hulk. It was really interesting. But I got 1, 2, and 3 of a 4-issue miniseries.
Yeah, that's the way I am. I picked up Drifter. I've got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
And I think 12 or 13 just came out. So
I've got 11 and 12 also.
Okay, that's a pretty good series. All hell's breaking loose in this last issue. So
yeah,
it's pretty big. But that's cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, leave us some comments. Let us know what you're reading, what you're excited about getting tomorrow, and we'll respond and talk about them. So, and then look for haul videos later this week. Look for Rebirth videos later this week.
Yeah, I'm picking up a lot of sci-fi books. It seems, huh?
there are a lot of sci-fi books out.
That. Yeah, they're really
kind of funny. I look through my stack's probably half sci-fi type books.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not Marvel with mutant stuff or with Captain America or something else going on, and a lot of the Image books are sci-fi. I mean, Paper Girls, Drifter, Descender, Low, Black Science. All of those are sci-fi books, and they're major books.
Yeah.
You got Manifest Destiny is sort of a sci-fi.
Yeah, I would say that it is, even if it's like retro sci-fi.
Yeah, I mean, it's like fantasy, science fiction kind of, because they're searching for the cryptids or whatever, and it's been really cool. I mean, every time you think something's going one way, it goes rip. Yeah. A couple issues back, they had these little bird animal things that talk. And they were like all buddy with them. They had a big feast after they defeated this monster. And then when they were all done, they killed them all. They killed all the birds. I was like, wow, nice. I did not see that coming. They're like, slaughter them all. Like, jeez. It's pretty good. It's a really interesting book. And it's been, I think it's on like issue 20 now. Issue 1 is just sky high. It's like $70 or $80 for that first issue. The first printing anyway. I bought them. I started with the first issue, so I have a full run. And I went back to try to get another copy of issue 1, and I ended up paying like $3 for a 4th printing. So those are attainable. But it's been a great series. The artwork is beautiful all through it too. So it's pretty neat. Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, that's it for this week. Please like, share, subscribe, leave us comments, all that good stuff. We'd like to respond.
Yep. So have a good one, everybody. Happy reading.
Yep. Go read more comics.